Hey guys, how are you doing? For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Adnan. I am an AI automation specialist and I also own an AI automation agency. So, most of the time, I upload tutorials on n8n on how to build AI automation systems from scratch for various business purposes. But from now on, I'll also upload some update videos where I just talk about random things, of course, related to AI, but also about my journey in the AI automation space, about my business, how I am handling everything like that. So, today I'll talk about five different things here. I'll just freestyle whatever comes to my mind. At first, I want to talk about n8n's new version. I know that everybody is very hyped about it, and I also know that I'm late to the party because there are already lots of videos on n8n and people already have started using it. And personally, myself, I self-host n8n. I haven't updated my n8n instance yet, but for my clients, I have already worked in n8n version 2.0. So basically, I think the user interface looks kind of cool right now, especially the red border glowing part whenever a node is running. But I will also miss the previous loop sign. That was also cool. But version 2.0 basically looks very minimalistic, very futuristic. It has that AI vibe to it. And uh, I also faced a really frustrating bug. One of my clients' n8n instance was running on 2.1.3. It was a stable version, but it had massive issues with Google authentication. And as you know, Google authentication in n8n is already a pain in the ass. You have to configure the Google Cloud Console, create a new project there, and configure everything, client ID, client secret. Then you have to log in again, give proper permissions. On top of that, it didn't work. So I was searching here and there. Finally, n8n's forum came as a lifesaver. I found a thread that had my exact problem, which was just uploaded yesterday. So it was very active. I commented and I got the solution. So thank you, random random guy, for helping me out. So yeah, currently the most stable version is 2.1.4. It's awesome. I'm liking it so far, and soon I'll upgrade my own instance as well. I have to check out the migration docs because you do not want to break any working workflows. They have introduced some breaking changes, so I do not know about it yet. I have to study a little bit. Uh, I mean, I have started working with n8n for around 9 or 10 months at this point, but I know there are many people who were working in n8n uh, much before that. Uh, and this must be a very nostalgic feeling for them. It's for me as well, because n8n is gaining popularity very fast, and I'll give a very strong, bold opinion here. There is absolutely no point in using other automation platforms except n8n. For client projects, I I have to work inside make.com as well. Zapier not so much, but make.com is still very popular. But it is a very controversial opinion. Make.com is absolute shit compared to n8n. And I say that not because I want to like pretend that I am a tech nerd and the n8n is very n8n is of course very flexible. It offers the maximum amount of flexibility, I understand why people choose Make, but they have put everything behind a paywall. Their pricing structure doesn't make any sense at all. The cost, the credit system, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I think it can be beneficial for people who are starting out. Maybe there are some people who are comfortable with Make's UI. I understand that, but from a development perspective, from a perspective of making workflows that actually cater to your specific need, we have to do a lot of customizations here and there. For that case, n8n is absolutely the superior choice. And of course, you can self-host n8n that cut your costs more. You can run unlimited workflows. You can get better computing power. You can run command in the host. There's so many things you can do. You can absolutely tailor every workflow to your need. So there's more or less about n8n. I'm not saying make.com is not something that's useful, but for me, it's always n8n. And yeah, so what I was talking about beforehand, n8n 2.0 is very exciting for the AI automation community, and I only hope that it gets better from this point. Now I yapped a lot about n8n 2.0, more than that I prepared for. Now let's talk about a bit about my personal progress, specifically my personal brand and where it's sitting right now. So let me just quickly show you the YouTube channel. I can make myself a little bit smaller for this time. Okay, so I have reached 290 subscribers. That's a great feeling, but of course, the it's very slow, and the main reason for that is I haven't uploaded that many times in the past few months. I have been so busy with client projects, and let me just quickly turn off the notifications for my phone. All right, pardon me for that. Yeah, so basically I haven't gotten the time to make tutorial videos like I used to do previously, and I understand that most of my audiences are here to learn. They want to build stuff themselves, and I provide tutorials for that, in-depth tutorials. I understand that, but I'm trying to squeeze some time here and there. But uh, video production takes time, planning takes time. At first, I have to uh, brainstorm the possible ideas. Then I have to actually build the workflow once by myself, not in front of the camera, but by myself. I have to configure the issues, the API connection issues. There are some, there are lots of bugs here and there. I try to fix that before recording the video. Then I practice it again so that when I'm building the video and when I'm explaining the video, it stays sharp and to the point. And then the most uh, frustrating part and most painful part that I do not enjoy at all is the video editing part. That takes majority of my time. So currently what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to cut that time and trying to uh, focus on volume rather than quality. Like the video that I'm recording right now, it will be very minimalistic. It's just a screen record. I'm just freestyling. If I fumble with my words here and there, I won't cut it. So videos like that, but it takes some time. I understand people want more from me. uh, Rest assured, I'm trying my best, and I have already gathered some video ideas for my next contents. I'll try to upload them as soon as possible, and I'm approaching 300 subscribers, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, for supporting me in my journey, and there's more to come, so stick with me. So so how many views I have amassed so far? Can I see the views? Probably from analytics and probably from lifetime. Okay, awesome. So far, I have gathered around 13,000 views, and the watch time has crossed 500 hours. Uh, 500 more to reach 1000, then I can monetize my channel. But before that, if I remember correctly, I also need 4,000 subscribers. Currently, monetizing my channel is not my primary goal. That used to be my goal when YouTube was my everything. I didn't have any other sources, but now I am expanding my reach. I am focusing on other funnels except rather than completely focusing on YouTube. So yeah, I'm grateful for the journey. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me. Okay, there goes the YouTube update. Now time for the LinkedIn update. Let's talk about LinkedIn. So far I have crossed 500 connections starting from zero, and the most interesting part is that very few of these connections are my friends or families. Most of them are people from AI automation community, decision makers from various industries, thought leaders in the AI automation spaces. I have connected with a lot of them. I have chatted with lots of them. I'm continuously expanding my network, and also in LinkedIn, there was a Christmas post here. Unfortunately, I didn't get quite that reaction count because I understand that it's Christmas time, it's holiday time. By the way, for those of you who are celebrating, Merry Christmas to you all. But uh, I created this image with the help of Google's Nano Banana. Nano Banana Pro came out. Of course, I can make a video on that as well. But yeah, I used to post a lot on LinkedIn previously. I don't do that anymore because I have shifted my focus from inbound lead generation, from content creation, to more strong direct outreaches, like outbound tactics, various outbound tactics. I'm going to soon test cold email campaigns for my agency. But yeah, there's more or less. Let's connect on LinkedIn. For if we are not connected already, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. Let's connect there as well. I try to share various stuffs on AI automation and how it can actually help business owners solve their specific problems. And yeah, I also want to talk about my agency website. I run an AI automation agency which is called Kaiser AI. I have bought the domain finally, an AI domain. So it was a long-term dream of mine to get an agency website, to get a proper AI agency website. Of course, I could go for the .com website, but it's kind of like it was like my personal preference. So I finally got that after gathering some resources, monetary resources. So I have already made the version 1 of the website live. There are lots of to improve here. What I have gone for is the standard one landing page approach, because it's all one page, one landing page. There's no blog sections or other. If you click here, it will auto scroll. And I also put dominant CTA throughout my website, which is my calendar link directly. And there's more to improve. It's just the version 1. Yeah, so there goes my agency website. I'll soon launch cold email campaigns, now that I understand the nuances of running a business a little bit. I've grown so much compared to when I started. And finally, I wanted to talk about a CRM. Finally, I'm understanding the importance of a dedicated CRM. So far, I had clients, but the number was low. I didn't need a dedicated CRM before that, but now I'm just you know losing my sanity juggling between the contexts and uh, all right. So now I'm just losing my sanity juggling between contexts, switching between communication platforms, and the deadlines. What tasks do I have? What do I need to do every day? Where to give updates on? Finally, I was looking for a CRM that is easy and manageable for solopreneur. So finally, I selected Airtable as my CRM database. I also have something in Notion inside Google Sheets as well, but I'm trying to configure the Airtable. Let's see what I can do. And yeah, that's more or less about my update. Expect me to upload more videos like this where I just yap about my business journey. So thank you so much guys for if you have watched so far. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you decided to spend the most valuable asset that you have in your life, and that is your time, and you decided to spend that time on watching my journey, on watching my content, on supporting me. That means a lot to me. I'm very grateful to you guys. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video.